Hi, this is Dr. Tiffany Jackson, naturopathic doctor at Natural Medicine Now University. Thank you for joining us for our webinar on the Clean 14 Detox Diet. In this webinar, you will learn an easy-to-follow 14-day clean detox diet to help you recalibrate your food choices and cultivate healthy eating patterns to support your body's detoxification pathways. During the 14 days, you will experience more energy, improved digestion, and new dietary patterns that can be maintained for life. So let's get started. So what exactly is clean eating? Clean eating can be described as eating clean foods with minimal processing and avoiding unrecognizable chemical ingredients. The Clean 14 Detox Diet is rich in vegetables, fruit, proteins such as legumes, lentils, and clean meats, whole grains, olive oil, nuts, seeds, fish, and plenty of herbs and spices. The Clean 14 Detox Diet is really not a diet, but rather a way of life that maintains good health. The Clean 14 principles are: eat 5 to 6 small meals a day, eat breakfast every day within an hour of getting up, eat lean protein and complex carbohydrates at every meal, have 2 or 3 servings of healthy fats every day, get fiber, vitamins, nutrients, and enzymes from fresh fruits and vegetables, and drink half your body weight of ounces in water every day. Another principle of the Clean 14 Detox Diet is to avoid toxins and chemicals in food, along with the most common foods that cause allergies, sensitivities, and digestive problems. So here's a quick snapshot of the major foods that you will eat and not eat on the Clean 14 diet. You can eat whole vegetables and lots of leafy greens, brown rice, beans, lentils, wild fish, organic chicken, turkey, eggs, whole fruits, berries, nuts, seeds, healthy oils, and some plant-based protein powders. So foods you would like to avoid on the Clean 14 Detox Diet is dairy, especially cheese and milk and whey protein, wheat products, specifically gluten, processed foods such as sugar and white flour. You want to avoid soy, caffeine like coffee and soda, meats such as beef and pork, creamed vegetables, peanuts, corn, and artificial sweeteners such as sucralose, aspartame, Splenda, and Sweet and Low. So I'm going to review all of these in detail so you have a more clear understanding of exactly what you should be eating on the Clean 14 Detox Diet. So first we're going to talk about grains and starches, including breads and cereals. So the Clean 14 Detox Diet strictly eliminates gluten, which is found in wheat products. So during the diet, you want to take a break from pastas, breads, crackers, cereals, and other products made from these grains. Be sure you read labels carefully because gluten hides in lots of places like soy sauce, dry roasted nuts, and even ice cream. Oats do not naturally contain gluten, but they are often contaminated with gluten in the production process. So be sure to buy oats that are specifically labeled gluten-free. Most people feel extremely better without gluten in their bodies. So even though you don't have celiac disease, on the Clean 14 Detox Diet, you are going to completely eliminate gluten for 14 days and feel the detox benefits. So you may be wondering, why do you need to avoid dairy on the Clean 14 diet? Milk, cheese, yogurt, and butter are highly mucus-forming and very common allergens and can be acidic to the body. Most milk, yogurt, and cheese has been pasteurized and has all the health properties destroyed from it, and it usually contains a lot of sugar. On the Clean 14 diet, you can use milk substitutes such as rice milk, almond milk, oat milk, coconut milk, and other nut milks. You strictly want to exclude milk, cheese, cottage cheese, cream, yogurt, butter, ice cream, frozen yogurt, and any non-dairy creamers. So for proteins like meat, fish, and eggs, you want to make sure that you are avoiding any animal meats that have been injected with hormones and antibiotics. See the chart on the slide to see the foods you want to include most often, which are fish, especially trout, halibut, salmon, and cod, and also clean sources of chicken and lean beef. You will also see on the slide that you want to avoid bacon, sausage, ham, cold cuts, hot dogs, pastrami, and fried meats. On the Clean 14 detox diet, you are allowed to eat legumes, which are beans. They are among the oldest cultivated plants. Compared with grains, legumes supply about the same number of total calories per serving, and they usually provide 2 to 4 times as much protein. So on this diet, you can eat all legumes, including peas and lentils. What is recommended to avoid is soy products such as soybeans, soy milk, tofu, and tempeh. So you may be wondering why you need to avoid soy when many health experts say that soy is healthy for you. So unlike in Asia, where people eat small amounts of whole soybean products, Western food processors separate the soybean into 2 commodities, which is protein and oil. And really, there's nothing safe about this. Today's high-tech processing methods not only fail to remove the toxins that are naturally present in the soybeans, but it also leaves toxic and carcinogenic residues created by the high temperatures and high pressures that are used to create these soy products. There are also health problems that are commonly linked to soy, such as thyroid problems, including weight gain, fatigue, hair loss, and loss of libido, premature puberty, reproductive disorders, and people commonly have soy allergies. So during the Clean 14 detox diet, you get to eat unlimited vegetables. You will get to love these crunchy veggies the way that nature intended, if you don't already. So most people are accustomed to drowning vegetables and sauces and dips and dressing. But during the Clean 14 detox diet, I want to encourage you to get to know them for the botanical miracles they are. Here are some classics: artichoke, asparagus, beets, broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, cucumbers, eggplant, mushrooms, okra, parsnips, peas, peppers, radishes, rutabaga, squash, sweet potatoes, tomatoes, turnips, water chestnuts, and zucchini. Most of these vegetables I just listed have a great crunch. It may seem a little bland and boring in the beginning if you're not used to it, but give it a shot to eat these vegetables the way that nature intended, and you will start noticing that they actually have a wonderful flavor. I also want to encourage you to cook differently with raw vegetables. Steam them, saute them, roast the vegetables. Changing the texture of vegetables can greatly influence how much you enjoy eating them. Try roasting broccoli, cauliflower, garlic, and onions and zucchini and some summer squash. Simply toss them with some coconut oil, which is the most stable fat to cook with, and sprinkle with a little Celtic sea salt or your favorite toasted spice blend. The only vegetable you need to exclude during the diet is corn. Why can't you eat corn? Corn is a common allergen that is often genetically modified, and a large number of people have sensitivities to it. Corn is also very high in sugar and can spike your insulin levels, as it is very high on the glycemic index. So don't eat corn for the 14 days during the detox diet. So we do have to take a moment to talk about leafy greens, because this is your lifeline. The key to success on the Clean 14 detox diet is leafy greens, hands down. Of course, none of us have time to sit and eat as many leafy greens as vegetables as we wish we could. So I really recommend making a daily green smoothie or juicing leafy greens. These leafy greens are one of the most nourishing things that you can feed yourself, and green smoothies and juices happen to be quite satisfying. So for now, just know that leafy greens can be added to any of your favorite smoothies. And if you want to learn more about smoothies, tune in to my webinar on how to make a green smoothie. As you will see on the slide, the following list of leafy greens will help guide you to your next visit to the farmer's market: beet greens, bok choy, chard, collards, endive, fennel, kale, lettuces, mustard greens, parsley, spinach, turnip greens, There are so many different varieties of greens. For example, black dinosaur kale, rainbow chard are favorites. So I encourage you, be adventuresome and try different kinds of leafy greens. So now on to fruits. Raw fruits are also recommended on the Clean 14 detox diet. They contain high amounts of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, enzymes, fiber, and phytonutrients. The vitamins and minerals are important building blocks for your body. They act as catalysts for some of the most basic functions to help sustain a healthy life. And every cell in your body depends heavily on these vitamin minerals that come from raw fruits. When it comes to fruit, you want to exclude canned fruit because it is loaded with way too much sugar. You also want to avoid oranges and grapefruits. These citrus fruits have been known to block certain enzymes in the liver that are involved in the detox pathways. Also, citrus fruits are removed from the cleanse because of their allergenic qualities, except for lemons and limes, which are very alkalizing and detoxifying and therefore wonderful on this detox diet. Also exclude bananas on the detox diet. Bananas are very starchy and very sugary. Most people normally use bananas in their smoothies. Instead, try using berries, nut milks, and a scoop of coconut oil or avocado to create a similar smooth consistency. Also, you want to avoid bottled fruit juice. All concentrated fruit juice, anything that is not freshly squeezed or pressed, is high in sugar and creates significant spikes in your blood sugar. All bottled juices are pasteurized, reducing and destroying most of the original valuable vitamins and nutrients. All fresh and frozen fruit is acceptable on the diet. Just remember to avoid oranges, grapefruits, and bananas, and make sure you stay away from dried fruit and canned fruit because it's too high in sugar. You are allowed to have unlimited nuts and seeds on the Clean 14 diet. Nuts and seeds are loaded with healthy fats, minerals, protein, fiber, and vitamins. You can choose from walnuts, macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, pumpkin seeds, ground flax seeds, almonds, pecans, and sunflower seeds. You can even make your own nut butter by combining raw nuts and tahini, which is sesame seed paste, or you can purchase a jar at your local health food store. Peanuts and peanut butter are excluded from the diet because they are usually sprayed with pesticides and tend to be highly allergenic. So be sure to stay away from peanuts and peanut butter for the full 14-day detox. So now on to fats and oils. Getting the right kind of fat in the Clean 14 detox diet is very important. Cheap GMO fats, genetically modified fats like corn oil, soybean oil, and canola oil are not good for you. Partially hydrogenated fats are the worst. They're usually found in cookies and crackers and margarine spreads, and they're highly processed and damage your cells. Healthy fats are natural fats found in avocados, chia seeds, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil, flax seeds, sesame, walnut, pumpkin, or almonds. Coconut oil is one of the best oils that you can cook with. It is a saturated fatty acid, and therefore it is stable at a high heat. And it also contains lauric acid, which is very antimicrobial and has many other health benefits. So now we need to talk about spices and condiments. The most important thing is to read your condiment labels, especially ketchups. Most bottled ketchups consist basically of overcooked tomatoes, water, and a large bolus of sugar, usually that comes from some form of chemically engineered corn syrup. Many brands of ketchup also add natural flavors, which are really just chemicals, a popular one being MSG. I recommend making your own homemade ketchup. As you'll see on the screen, it is simple ingredients such as tomato paste, vinegar or lemon juice, some mustard, water, cinnamon, and spices like cloves and allspice. On the detox diet, you can include unlimited herbs and spices such as dill, garlic, ginger, oregano, parsley, rosemary, thyme, turmeric, and even salt and pepper. What you really want to be conscious of during the Clean 14 detox diet is making sure that condiments do not have added artificial flavors, chemicals, and preservatives that are commonly found in condiments like soy sauce, barbecue sauce, relish, ketchup, and even chocolate. So be sure to read your labels, and if you're up for it, give the homemade ketchup recipe a taste. So now let's talk about beverages on the Clean 14 diet. What you want to exclude is soda or soft drinks, any alcoholic beverages, coffee, tea, or caffeinated beverages. Drinking alcohol during the Clean 14 detox diet is not advised. Alcohol can slow down detoxification by slowing down the liver's ability to process chemicals. Alcohol also causes your body to use up a whole raft of nutrients, which are not only essential for powering the body during the detox, but also essential for detoxing the vast majority of toxic chemicals. So please try to avoid alcohol for a full 14 days. So what can you drink? What is included for the Clean 14 diet is filtered water, decaffeinated herbal tea, seltzers, and mineral water. So I'm sure some of you are freaking out right now, wondering what are you going to do without caffeine in your morning cup of coffee? I want to talk about caffeine for a second, because the truth is caffeine is not a good substance to consume in large amounts, because despite giving a temporary boost, it ultimately causes a decrease in energy. Not surprisingly, these low periods make you crave more caffeine to get back to the initial high. The continual fluctuation in energy hormones resulting from a high caffeine intake ends up causing a major disturbance and reduction in the level of energy-promoting hormones. This brings with it strong carbohydrate cravings. In addition, caffeine also increases the rate at which the body loses many valuable and energy-giving nutrients, such as magnesium, which can exacerbate the situation. A true detox is coffee-free because coffee and its high caffeine content decreases nutrient absorption, which is essential for an effective detox. It dulls the taste buds, making detox food less satisfying, makes the body more acidic, taxes the detox organs, the liver and the kidneys, fires up your adrenal glands, and also contains other detox no-nos like sugar and creamer. Instead, try white tea, which has the least caffeine and the most antioxidants, or a green tea, which has a mediocre amount of caffeine and a ton of healthy antioxidants. I understand it may seem impossible to completely eliminate caffeine, but I don't want that to stop you from doing the Clean 14 detox diet. If you do not feel you can completely eliminate it for 14 days, then I encourage you to cut your coffee and caffeine intake in half. Instead of having 4 cups of coffee every morning, try only having 2. If you are going to be drinking a lot of herbal teas or drinking coffee during your detox, I encourage you to purchase organic coffee beans and organic herbal teas, because the beans and the tea leaves are highly contaminated with pesticides and chemicals during processing. So it's very important to get organic while you are doing the detox diet. And now on to sweeteners. You want to make sure that you exclude white sugars and high fructose corn syrup. You are able to use sparingly some brown rice syrup, honey, 100% maple syrup, and blackstrap molasses. One sweetener that you can use unlimited amounts of during the detox is stevia. My favorite is the liquid sweet leaf stevia. Just make sure if you are eating a lot of stevia, you read the package and it is 100% pure stevia and does not have any added flavors or preservatives. While you are detoxing, water is going to be your dearest friend. It helps transport all the toxins you'll be loosening up quickly out of your system. In terms of choosing what kind of water is best, well, I like the Kangen filtered ionized water, but it's a quite expensive filtration system. So in general, try to find a very good double carbon filter to make sure you are getting rid of all of the impurities and toxins in your water, and also avoid drinking out of plastic water bottles. I also recommend that it's best to drink in between meals to ensure you're not diluting your digestive acids. So here is a sample meal plan for your Clean 14 detox diet. As you can see from the slide, it includes meals for breakfast such as omelets, smoothies, and gluten-free oatmeal, lunch options like avocado chicken salad, white chicken chili, Cobb salad, and for dinner, meatloaf muffins, turkey burgers, chicken and steamed vegetables, and rosemary wild-caught salmon. Feel free to visit our website at naturalmedicinenow.com to get the recipes and full menu plans for the 14-day detox diet. One meal I encourage you to eat a lot of during the 14-day detox are simple salads. The beauty of salads is that they offer plenty of vegetables and they are quick to prepare if you keep them simple. But a virtuous salad can become not so healthy when it's loaded with salty ingredients like croutons, bacon bits, and it's swimming in dressing. So I recommend to keep your salad quick and clean and stick to fresh, whole foods, keep toppings to a minimum, and make your own salad dressing. I know it sounds time-consuming, but a do-it-yourself salad dressing needs only 3 components: vinegar, oil, and a pinch of salt. Start with a recipe of 2 parts of oil to 1 part vinegar, and if it's too tart, just try adding a little bit of water. Here are some quick, simple salad ideas. Use lots of greens like kale, spinach, lettuce, arugula, chard, and cabbage, and add other veggies like carrots, peas, broccoli, cucumber, mushrooms, onions, radish, celery, artichoke, and beets. And then add a source of protein and a healthy fat such as nuts, seeds, hemp seeds, avocados, beans, and lentils. And then add other tasty additions such as dulse or sea vegetables or nutritional yeast, kimchi, even sauerkraut. Get creative and try to eat at least 1 simple salad a day during your 14-day clean detox diet. So I can't end this webinar without giving you my healthy detox lemon dressing. I encourage you to make your own dressings for your salads, and you can also use them to marinate any fish or chicken or add them to a stir fry. As you can see on the slide, the healthy detox lemon dressing is very simple to make. It's just lemon juice, olive oil, some fresh ginger, add a little bit of agave nectar or honey, and then a pinch of cayenne and some salt. You just mix it up in a bowl or a mason jar, and voila! Now you have a delicious, healthy detox dressing that you can add to any dish. You can add this on some kale, broccoli, cabbage, parsley, and avocado and have a whole simple detox salad. I do want to talk about eggs and detoxification. Eggs are sometimes a source of inflammation to those who are sensitive to them. So if you think that you could possibly be sensitive to eggs, I really encourage you to eliminate them from your diet for the Clean 14 detox. Then add them back into your diet and watch for any inflammatory response that may or may not occur in your body. But I truly do like people to eat eggs. I consider eggs a superfood. The egg yolks contain protein-bound sulfur, which is a mineral needed for detoxification pathways in the liver and also for binding toxic metals. The most important thing about eggs is to understand how to properly cook them. It's important not to hard boil or overcook your eggs because that damages the fat and the sulfur compounds in that delicate yolk. So if you are going to be eating eggs on the diet, I suggest soft-boiled eggs or poached, not cooking for more than 3 minutes. This will ensure that you will get all the detoxing benefits from the eggs. And I also encourage you to buy free-range, grass-fed, organic eggs, or even try to find them from a local farmer. Here is a list of snack options that you can eat on the Clean 14 detox diet. apple slices and almond butter, guacamole with veggies, hummus with veggies, brown rice cakes with nut butter, roasted chickpeas, salmon and dill on cucumber, raw nuts with fresh fruit, kale chips, avocado and miso, and any veggies dipped in the healthy detox lemon dressing. So now you have all of the guidelines of how to do a healthy, clean 14 detox diet. One thing I do want to talk about is taking the trash out. If you don't take the trash out at your home, it will pile up, attract pests, and quickly become a problem. The same thing happens to your body. During the Clean 14 detox diet, your body is taking out its trash by eliminating toxins through your bowels. Having daily bowel movements will help make sure that toxins aren't reabsorbed into your system. Sometimes your bowel movements will increase during the detox. Other times you may be constipated. So if you are constipated, here are a few ways to resolve it. You need to stay hydrated. Drink a ton of water, half of your body weight or more in ounces of water, making sure that you are using the bathroom once every couple hours. Eat a ton of fiber-rich foods, including leafy green salads, cherries, figs, prunes, pears. You can have aloe juice, warm lemon water, or some green vegetable juices. All of these will help get your bowels moving. And also, you need to get moving. Do some exercise. Do movement. Walking and light yoga are my favorite recommendations. Make sure you're not overdoing it and training for a marathon during your Clean 14 detox diet, as your body uses up a lot of energy when it's detoxing. So I hope you can dedicate yourself to these healthy eating lifestyle Clean 14 detox diet guidelines. I promise you, you may even lose a couple pounds if you can commit to doing a 14-day clean diet challenge. The benefits go way beyond weight loss. You will also have more energy. Your eyes will look more bright and alert. You'll probably sleep better, have improved moods, and less allergy symptoms. So here are your action plans. Number 1, challenge a coworker or family member to do the Clean 14 detox diet with you. Number 2, both of you commit to a date. And number 3, make one of the healthy recipes mentioned in this webinar, either the healthy ketchup or the healthy lemon detox dressing. Thank you for joining our webinar. I hope you find the time to dedicate yourself to the Clean 14 Detox Diet Eating Challenge. By following the Clean 14 Detox, you will feel more energized, more mentally focused, and have cleared your body of toxins. So take action, prevent disease, and eat a clean diet. This is Dr. Tiffany Jackson at Natural Medicine Now University wishing you a happy and healthy day.